Hey guys, back. Brief intermission because life and because of a 16-week-old lab that we now have. We've had her since she was 4 weeks, so been a little preoccupied with YouTube, not being able to post and record and whatnot. And as you can see, I'm recording at night because during the day I just can't, get away from puppy duties and whatnot. And what actually made me decide to record today, I know I keep telling you guys that we will have a spouse video up, and that is coming soon. We've just both been extremely busy with life, and you just got to roll with the punches. So that will be coming. If you guys have any questions, please shoot them down below in the comments or message me on Instagram or Facebook. I know a lot of my followers on here. Sorry, the dog is freaking biting the chair. Mila, stop. Follow me on like social media and stuff like that. So if you guys don't want to drop a comment publicly below or like a question, please message me, DM me, whatever you want to do, text me. Some of you personally know me. So just a little recap of what has been going on since I last posted. Wednesday the 27th, I will be 3 months post-op exactly. So technically it's been about 3.5 months since I started this journey. I am this morning 230 pounds, which means I am 61 pounds down. 47 of those have been since surgery, which was December 5th, and 14 of those were pre-op. I am still cigarette free, which I gave up when I started my pre-op diet. I feel great. I have had some setbacks health-wise, which are sleeve related, but not to say that it probably wouldn't have happened had I kept going at the rate I was going. About a couple weeks ago, I was having pain in my abdominal region, right below my breastbone, right in the center, and it woke me out of a sound sleep one morning at like 1 a.m. It was actually a Wednesday, and I was in so much pain. I couldn't breathe. It was really sharp. I couldn't concentrate on anything else. And honestly, surgery pain wasn't even remotely close to what that pain felt like to me that morning. So I went into the bathroom, figured maybe my bedroom was too hot. I don't know. At this point, it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was just trying to get up and walk. So I got back in bed after like 5 minutes, what seemed like 5 minutes. I don't think it actually, honestly, really was 5 minutes. But I laid back down. I'm like, all right, well, maybe I just had a weird pain. I'll just go back to sleep. Yeah, no. I laid back down. Pain came back tenfold. And it was just not, I don't even know how to explain it. I literally felt like I was being stabbed. So my husband took me to Lourdes because I didn't know if it was sleep related. I didn't know, honestly, what was going on. So I was like, just take me there, because if it has to do with surgery, my surgeon's there. He operates on a Wednesday, so I already knew he was going to be there. So we went, they did blood work, they got a CT of my abdomen, all that fun stuff. Which I was told everything was normal and that my potassium was just low. So my potassium level was at 3.2. So they gave me some potassium pills to take at discharge and sent me on my way. So here is where the frustrating part really honestly comes. So I work for the health system that I had my operation with. So had I not had connections that I have, I wouldn't have known what I'm about to tell you. So the next day, I don't go into work that day. The next day, so Thursday, I go into work and I ask one of my coworkers, I'm like, hey, can you pull my CT for me offline? Because, you know, I'm going to my primary care doctor and I want to have it for my records. It's not, oh, sorry, the dog. Mila, stop. Sorry. It's not something they give you upon discharge. So I wanted to have it for my records. So she pulls it for me. I'm reading it and I'm like, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I don't have any other radiology experience, but I'm not an idiot. Okay. I have never had a CT before, never had a reason to. So all of these abnormal findings are not consistent or comparable with any other scan because I've never had a CT. So they found lung nodule, they found a hernia. So I'm like, cool. When was somebody going to tell me about these things? Thank God I proactively knew that my primary care doctor sees his patients post-hospital. They get notified that one of their patients were in the hospital, and they actually have the nurse call us in for follow-ups. So the surgeon discharged me that day. He had one of his fellows come in, and he actually ordered an abdominal ultrasound just to make sure my gallbladder was good, because I thought I was having gall attacks, and the gallbladder is right near the liver. They have to move your liver to take your stomach out. So you kind of disrupt that area a little bit. And the gallbladder is the most common thing post, excuse me, sleeve to get taken out. Here's my little demon. Mila, say hi. Say hi. So he wanted to make sure that everything was good, and everything looked good on my scan. So he said, just follow up with your primary care about the lung nodules, which I did. He ordered, this time, a CT of my chest. So all that was pictured in my CT of my abdomen was the lower lobes of my lung, which are just kind of hanging there. They're not typically seen. So my primary care doctor says. So he ordered the CT of my chest, which did reveal another nodule, which I was a smoker. So he said it could be from my smoking history. It could be scar tissue from any upper respiratory infections I had. Anything that's happened with my lungs could potentially cause scar tissue. So I'm like, okay, cool. So that's stable. I don't have to follow up with that for another year because of how small they are. So they'll either disappear, they'll still be their same size, or crossing fingers, this doesn't happen, they get bigger. So I just followed up with my bariatric surgeon this past Friday to kind of game plan it. Like, should I be taking potassium proactively? Should I be getting labs done monthly just to make sure like I'm good? I can't eat enough food with potassium in it to even make it beneficial medically. So those were honestly some of my concerns. So basically what came out of it is he is super, super stunned with, how well I'm doing. By the way, this is just with diet. I have not really started the gym just yet. Personal trainer kicked my butt 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I just honestly haven't found the time, and I know I have to make the time. That's just me prolonging actually getting into the gym and sacrificing my sleep because I still don't have energy. So with all that being said, this weekend I had a non-scale victory, which to my weight loss non-weight loss community people, that means beyond losing weight on the scale, obviously, non-scale victory is something that does not involve a number. Well, could, but not a digital scale. So I have been trousing around in my size 20 jeans from Torrid since surgery. And I've honestly have told myself I am not buying myself any new clothes until I am legitimately falling out of my clothes. Like, I'm just not doing it because I'm going to be obsessed with replacing clothes, and it's going to happen every month. So this Friday was dressed down at work, so I wore jeans, and I constantly had my hands in my belt loop while walking. So I'm like, right, gotta buckle down, get some jeans, and just some, staple shirts, black, white, gray, so I don't feel like a total bum in leggings, because that's what I've been living in. And I'll tell you, like anyone new to the journey, that's a good thing to live in, not in the winter, because let me tell you, that's kind of rough. But I did recently, sidebar, go into Ross over the weekend, and the brand Velocity workout clothing. You can find them on Poshmark, ThredUp, Vinted, all those. I got them for $10. They are the thickest leggings I have ever placed on my body. And they are so freaking soft. I fell asleep in them. And for people who personally know me, know that that's a big deal. I won't go any further than that. So I walk in the Torrid. And I just think this will always be a part of anyone who gets weight loss surgery. You will never get away from the person you used to be size-wise. Like, you will always think that you are that size. So it's kind of really, I'm glad that I had like my mother-in-law with me, because I tried on the 18s and I'm like, okay, they feel good. I no muffin top, boss, but I still feel like there's room in them. Like, I still feel like I could go a size smaller. So I showed her and she's like, I'll get the 16s for you. I'm like, okay. I really didn't believe, or it was probably too good to be true, that I was in a 16 already, this close out from surgery. So I tried them on. Lo and behold, I did have to do a jean dance. That's just because I got thick thighs, and it is what it is. I, guys, had no muffin top. I could sit and breathe. Oh my God. I did my little, I'm in a 16 dance. And I felt so amazing. Like, I legitimately, going through my clothes today in my closet, getting rid of like all my dresses and like my summer dresses and stuff on Poshmark, I was like comparing pictures, and it is literally insane. I so wish I would have took freaking measurements, man. Besides my BMI going from a 47 to a 37 in just 3 months, my inches, I mean, I can't even, I don't even know. It has to be more astounding than my actual 61 pounds of weight loss. And I say only because I feel like I have such a long way to go. Like, I have another 49 pounds to lose and I'm at my goal weight. Like, what? I'm only 3 months post-op. By this summer, I'm telling you, I have such a feeling I'm going to be in a size 12. And when I tell you, sorry, I have never remembered being any lower than a 14. I don't ever remember being in a size 12, ever. So it will be so monumental for me to get into a size freaking 12. And I just hope I never grow out of Torrid. Torrid has been my love and literally my fashion go-to. Anyone who knows me knows that at any given time I'm either wearing Torrid, or Walmart. And let me tell you, well, no shame in the Walmart shopping game, because time and true, their brand is very fashionable, it's very affordable and cheap, and some people who swear by name brand labels come up to me, oh my God, Paige, your shirt's so cute. Walmart. And they're like, really? So Torrid, Walmart, Target, well now Target, but Torrid is my staple, and they will forever be my staple because of their quality and because they start their sizes at a size 10, which is not even considered plus size. You are not considered plus size until you're in a size 14. So not only do they cater to the last two normal sizes, but they also cater all the way up past the 26. Mila, you're not chewing daddy's shoes. So they will forever get my business. I don't care if it's just buying bras. I will find some way, accessories, sunglasses. I mean, I will find some way to always support Torrid, because for the past 13 years, that is how I, as a curvier, bigger girl, and especially a girly girl. I never was a girly girl until my freshman year of high school because I never had places to shop. So, you know, my mom had a breakdown and got a Torrid credit card, got me a few pairs of jeans, and since then, I honestly have never shopped anywhere. You were trying to make an appearance? Anywhere else. Do you see yourself? Huh? Do you see yourself? So, I just wanted to check back in with you guys. Today's a short video. Let you know, still here, still alive, still kicking ass. But yeah, I'm doing fan-freaking-tastic. I feel so great. My surgeon is super happy to where I'm at. I'm over the moon. I'm still only intaking about 800 to 900 calories. Over the next 3 months, the surgeon will have me up to 1,000 to 1,100 calories, which is probably, he said, about my maintenance and what I should strive to hit. No food aversions, except for I still really am afraid of carbs. I've low-key have been eating them every now and then, like sushi. I will just have the rice on the outside of the sushi. Very, very, very minimal carbs, besides natural carbs. Like, I have apples, some nuts have carbs in them. Like, I just haven't been carb loading. So I haven't been doing pasta, bread, nothing like that. So stay tuned. I will be getting a spouse video together ASAP and filming it hopefully now on a Sunday, since football is freaking over, and I can steal my husband on a Sunday to sit down here with me and record a video and let you know from his perspective what it's like to see a spouse go through such physical, mental changes, because it has been a challenge for him. I know. I don't know the depths of it because I'm still really mentally going through stuff, and it's too loaded to feel like I need to worry about anyone else's mental space besides mine. That sounds rude, but first and foremost, you need to mentally take care of yourself before you can mentally take care of anybody else anyway. So I've just been trying to really concentrate on being positive with myself, and for the most part, it's working. I'm so happy. I just wish I would have done this a lot sooner, and a lot sooner. I cannot wait to be under 200 pounds. I don't remember the last time I was under 200 pounds. I was 215 for my freshman year of high school, and it only kind of got higher once I graduated. So I'm 14 pounds now, down until I get my high school weight. And yeah, I'm so excited. So I shall see you guys in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me, and have a good night. That was a totally failed ending, but I'm keeping it because I don't edit videos.